Hey everybody, welcome to my channel Tarot Warrior. My name is Aparna and I'm here today to do a love reading for the sign of Capricorn. Please remember these are general readings, may or may not resonate with all the Capricorns out there. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and if none of the messages resonate, you can always check videos of your other sign placement, moon or Venus sign, for additional information. Also, I would like to thank all of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. If you have not yet done so, please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be truly grateful for it. Queen of Wands flipped. We'll put it back and see if it comes back. But yeah, please do subscribe. I'll be grateful for it if you have not yet subscribed. And also do like, because it'll help me like the video, because it'll help the video circulate, and your subscription will mean a lot to me. It'll help me grow as a reader. It'll help me post more videos for you in the future. Also, I'm open to personal readings. You can reach out to me on my email ID. I have put all the details in the description box. You can check those out and reach out to me, and we can take it forward from there. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards Capricorn in love for the month of October. What's happening in the love life for Capricorn. So we'll pull out all the cards. See, the King of Wands has shown up again. This flipped. I put it back. No, I think it was another card. It was Queen of Wands. But yeah, this time what is flipped is the King of Wands. But I'm sure I saw the King of Wands also when I was shuffling. Okay, so this is coming up as a challenge for you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, we'll pull out all the cards first, and then I'll go explain what each of it means. Past energy, Ten of Cups. Present energy, Five of Pentacles. Future energy for you is the Fool. What is the advice from the universe is the Page of Swords. What you don't see coming towards you. What you don't see coming towards you in the month of October is the Ace of Wands. Outcome, 3 cards for outcome. First card is the Nine of Swords. Second card is the Four of Cups. Third card is the Eight of Swords. So Capricorn, what I see for you is, okay, let me just see. Under the deck we have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, feeling a lot of burden, but this is an ending of that burdensome feeling. You are almost at the end of letting go of something. Queen of Wands again. This is the card that flipped, and now it's under the deck. So Queen of Wands is about being passionate, being creative, being very, enthusiastic. This is also about being in your power. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a lot of passion, passionate energy, a new start. Yeah, something. Hierophant is about being traditional, maybe getting into a commitment or wanting a commitment. Maybe you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you want a commitment with this person. Could be also a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but there is a lot of love between the two of you. Okay, so let's see what is your reading all about in the month of October. The challenge for you is the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The challenge for you is to pursue something very diligently, very, like this could be your energy. You could be wanting to, you could be determined to follow some path, go after what you want. Or this could be you having passion for somebody. This could be the other person you're dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's very passionate, creative, very natural born leader, very charismatic. Okay, but they're coming up as a challenge. We'll see why. Why is the King of Wands a challenge for Scorpio? Sorry, not Scorpio, Capricorn, the Star. So The challenge for you in the month of October is to heal from something, to heal this connection, maybe. But this person is your wish fulfillment, and that's coming up as a challenge, okay? But it's also about healing from something that has transpired between the two of you, healing from this connection, okay? Or maybe creating a healing energy so that you can move ahead with this person. What else is coming? Why is the star here for Capricorn? The sun. So yeah, there is some need for clarity here, but this person is somebody who makes you very happy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is again a sign of Leo. So maybe you could be dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this is a person who makes you very, very happy, okay? Makes you very feeling abundant. Where you could be having a child. Some of you could be having a child with this person, but this person is your wish fulfillment. This person brings you a lot of happiness, okay? So in the past energy, we have the 10 of Cups. We'll see why. Why does Capricorn have the 10 of Cups there? The Lovers. Yeah, so there was a lot of love between the two of you. There was a lot of there was a relationship. This is about a romantic relationship. So what happened? Why is the Lovers here? Somebody walked away. Somebody walked away from this connection. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So somebody walked away from this connection, and in your present energy you feel like rejected, you feel isolated, you feel like like disheartened because you were not prioritized. Somebody didn't make you their priority. That's made you feel like you were rejected by this person. What's this 5 of Pentacles about? Yeah, see, because this person lost interest in this connection. Okay, this person lost interest. Whoever you are dealing with, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe. Yeah, Knight of Sword. There was some communication. There was some harsh communication, maybe, or something quick. Maybe this person just went out, ran out, disappeared from your life. Okay, and maybe this person is very impulsive, somebody who rushes in, rushes out. Although it's not the Knight of Wands, that's who does that. But this is somebody who is very impulsive, reckless. Okay. So now you are looking at a new beginning in the future, a new beginning either with this person who you're thinking of or with somebody else. Okay, but in your love life, I think you're looking for a new beginning there. Yeah, because there was no equal give and take in the past. So you want a new beginning with somebody with who you can have an equal give and take of energies. Yeah, see, that's your wish. You want to have a new beginning, either with this person where this person will pay, if you are the one who was putting in too much into this connection and the other person was not reciprocating. You want things to be stabilized and balanced, and that's your wish, that's your wish fulfillment. So you're looking for a new beginning or a reunion with this person. Now, you have the Page of Swords as the advice. So this is the universe trying to tell you to go very careful, be very careful, see where you're putting your steps, see where you're headed towards. Don't be impulsive, don't be rash. Okay, proceed with caution, be guarded. This is also about stalking. So maybe there is, the universe is trying to tell you that maybe this person is stalking you, or you could be stalking this person, whoever you're thinking of. Page of Swords. What is the Page of Swords? Yeah, 4 of Swords. Yeah, so I think this is a stalking energy. Somebody is either stalking you or you are stalking somebody, because there's no communication now between the two of you. So you are curious, or that person is curious. They want to know what's happening, because there's no communication absolutely between the two of you. Okay. Yeah, see, they want to know what is happening in your love life, in your romantic life. Have you found somebody? This is somebody who you have been with before. somebody you were partnered with, or you were together with, somebody who you had romantic feelings for. Now, what you don't see coming towards you is a passionate new beginning. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is that about? What is this passionate new beginning about for Capricorn? Yeah, High Priestess. So you are feeling a lot of passion for somebody, maybe a Pisces, but this is going to be a very secretive, I don't think you're going to disclose this, this passionate, whatever you're feeling for this person is going to be a secret. Or maybe this person feels like that for you and it's not going to be expressed. Yeah, Eight of Swords. So you're going to be stuck, feeling stuck because of this, because there's no expression of emotions there, which is making you feel stuck. But there is a passionate new beginning here for you. Okay, I'll just take one more card to see what this is about. Yeah, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There is love, there is passion, and it's a very mature kind of love. It's a person who's very sensitive, very caring. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, strong Pisces. But it's going to be a secret kind of a affair, maybe, or a secret. Not everybody is going to know about it. In fact, I don't think you both are going to express it also to each other, which is why you will feel very stuck in this connection, stuck to this person maybe. So there is a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights over here for you. What is this about? What is this Nine of Swords about? Ace of Pentacles. So you are worried about the stability of this connection. You want something long term now with whoever you're thinking of, or maybe this new person, whoever is coming in. But basically, you're not looking at something short term. You want something long term, stable, and you're worried about that. You're worried if you're ever going to get some stability in your life, love life. See, you're feeling stuck when it comes to your love life. You don't know where to proceed, how to go forward. Okay, and this again is a sign of Pisces. So maybe a lot of, I think you could be dealing, some of you could be dealing with a strong Pisces here, but you feel stuck in this connection because you want something long term, but you both are not expressing your feelings, and there is a very stuck energy. There is a need to let go of something. So somebody is again losing interest here. Four of Cups. What is that about? What is the Four of Cups here about? Three of Swords. Yeah, so somebody's heartbroken and now losing interest in this connection, or maybe there is heartbreak because somebody lost interest in this connection. Why is the Three of Swords here? So, yeah, so you're waiting to see where this goes. You're waiting to see, because things will work out for you, and you're waiting to see how this goes, where this develops. Does this relationship go any further? You're waiting to just see how this proceeds. Okay, but again there is this feeling of being stuck in your head. You're not able to make a decision, you're not able to move ahead, you're not able to let go. Okay, so what is this Eight of Swords about for Capricorn? Ten of Swords. Yeah, so you feel some kind of ending, you feel like a betrayal, you feel like things have ended between you and this person, but still you are thinking about this person, so you feel stuck. Even if when things have ended, you're not able to move on from this person. Okay, you're feeling very stuck to this person. Yeah, see, you feel like this person got away with, maybe this person has moved on, and you're watching, and this person is literally watching you sulk in the corner, and somewhere you feel like this person got away with things very easily. They are not as affected. Oh, sorry, I had to close the window. Yeah, so they don't look as affected as you are. So that is kind of upsetting you, because you feel like they are having a last laugh, where they are just enjoying themselves and you are here sulking about things. So let's see what is Five of Swords about. Magician. So now you're manifesting something. Okay, you want to manifest something here. You are manifesting. What are you manifesting? Nine of Swords. So Magician is also about manipulation. So this could be like you look at this person as being this magician who hoodwinked you. You didn't see their true self because they were playing tricks on you, and now that's left you feeling very upset, very sad, very anxious, very betrayed. Sleepless nights kind of a thing. So let's see, Capricorn, what are the messages for you from the universe? What other messages do we have for Capricorn, please? Messages for Capricorn. The Five of Summer. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. So, yeah, there is a need for you to let go of something. And maybe there's a lot of control issues, and there's a lot of negative thinking which you need to distance yourself from. Things are happening for a reason. You need to trust the process. Okay. The Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. So yeah, there is a need for you to get organized in your thoughts, and bring some structure into your life. Okay. Life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunity. So yeah, there was an ending here. There was a tower moment, and you are probably seeing it in a very negative way where you feel like you've lost everything. But what the universe is saying is it's a new opportunity. It's not a loss. It's something that you've gained. Okay, it's never a loss. You always gain something from every experience. So take that lesson, that learning, and move ahead in life. Last card. The King of Summer. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm hearted, a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So, yeah, this is again like the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who is very loving, very romantic, somebody you can trust. Okay, so maybe this person is coming into your life, this kind of person, maybe. So, yeah, Capricorn, this is what I have for you for the month of October. I hope this resonated. Like I said, I am open to personal readings, so you can reach out to me if this resonated with you in some way, and if you want to see where this goes further. Please do also give me a like and a subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you very soon with another reading. Till then, take care. Bye.